And of course, the Floodlights final is coming right about now at Impala grounds. And of course, shout out to Impala. And of course, with me is
Felix Kipkariem
yes,
from KCB.
from KCB.
Yeah,
But your jersey is Impala Rugby.
I am I'm Impala
Uh-huh.
by default.
Mm-hmm.
From my high school, I was in Nairobi school,
Oh, okay.
but I'm KCB at heart.
Mm.
Yeah, so the tournament is good,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm actually happy to be here with you.
Yeah. Talk to us about the tournament, the fun engagement. How has it been so far?
It's been a while, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
The tournament has been growing.
Mm-hmm.
We had a very huge hit in 2020 and taking
Oh.
up the traction
Mm.
back to where we are right now.
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure that in the next 2 or 3 tournaments to come, we're going to have a better engagement.
Oh.
But
Okay.
as far as we are today,
Mm-hmm.
you can see Impala ground is as full as it can get,
Mm.
which means next year is going to be better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we're trying to engage much more partners. We're going to try to bring on more engagement from even other teams from away from Nairobi, like
Oh, okay.
Cabras. Cabras are
Cabras,
actually,
yes.
yeah, Cabras is a very
I've
good
seen
team.
Oilers.
Oilers outside Nairobi, they
Outside
have been
Nairobi.
able to participate.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we are actually calling upon Cabras and the management to try and also participate in this team
Mm-hmm.
and in this particular tournament. And if at any point in time they would want the teams from Nairobi to participate in their tournaments away in Western, also we can make plans from that.
Oh,
We are
okay.
all about trying to grow the rugby,
Mm-hmm.
other than just having rugby within Nairobi. It's high time we try to expand and have guys from Western doing
Coming.
coming
Yeah.
over to Nairobi
Yeah.
and Nairobi going to Mashinani.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
And Impala is also Impala and Cabras. You've mentioned of that, and they're going to feature. They're going to play together. They're
Yeah, yeah,
coming.
yeah. Impala is back on the Premier League.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm excited.
You are?
I am. I told you. As I
How
said
would you
before,
predict that fixture?
I can't really predict. Okay, I
Yeah.
can't predict, but I'm not gonna say it right now because I'm kind of skewed to Impala. Impala is by default one of my best
For
clubs,
sure, for
and
sure.
I'm hoping that we're gonna put up the best performance as Impala, and also have the best teams, KCB and Cabras doing the best as it has always been. But I'm happy that Impala is back on the Premier League.
Why not? Why rugby? Why floodlit tournament? For
Yeah, Floodlit Tournament is actually a pre-season. We have a whole Kenya Cup coming up in the
yes,
next
yes.
a couple of weeks or a couple of days, and teams have been preparing. We have the Premier, the Kenya Cup, and then we have a division, the second tier, and all teams are preparing. So we are really happy that Impala is back to the Premier.
Yes.
Yeah, Impala is one. Impala, Harlequins, Nondis, Mwamba, KCB, Harlequins, Cabras. We are happy that we are back to play the Premier
Yeah.
of the rugby that we can play in Kenya.
Yeah, it's been a while.
This is where we try and select our national team.
Oh.
So when we have all these teams playing in the Premier League, we get the pool of players that we need for our national squad. At the end of the day, whatever tournaments we're bringing up, whether it's in Nairobi, in Western, in Kisumu, in Mombasa, we're trying to get the best squad to play and face the other teams. We have a lot of partnership now with the Kenya Rugby Union. We have, I'm not in rugby union, but
Yeah.
I understand there are some arrangements that have been made and arrangements that have been there before to try and have partnership between the Kenya rugby and the South African rugby. Rugby. The South African rugby is actually
It's big.
it's very
It's
big.
very competitive and
Very competitive.
Yeah.
So we want to get our Kenya Rugby Union
To that
get
level.
To that level.
Oh.
So with all these tournaments we're trying to get our rugby to get to that competitive level. And all said and done, we're also trying to engage the fans, because when you have a sport without fans, it becomes a bit it's a bit off.
Yes.
So we're trying to also popularize the sport. Rugby in Kenya, we have a very good.
Yeah, it's a good crowd. It's always
really
massive.
Always, each
Yeah.
time, but we want to
Make
intensify
it
that. We
bigger.
want to make it when we have a rugby tournament in Ngong Road. We want to ensure that when you have a Kogalo game
Yes.
in Nyayo,
Mashemeji Derby
Mashemeji
type.
Derby,
Yes.
we want to bring rugby to that level. And I'm 100% sure the kind of committee that we have right now in the Kenya Rugby Union, they're all working towards that level. And we are trying to engage the fans. At the end of the day, the sport is about the people. And, yeah.
So rugby bigger, better. That's what I can say.
Yeah, we are
Safe
better
to say?
than the point we are today is better than
Mike.
yesterday. The point we are today is better than yesterday.
Yeah.
And we believe the day after that will be better, and we want to have that kaizen, continuous improvement in rugby. And even as we move to changing regimes, having the current chairperson and the next and the next, we want to have a build on from where the predecessor left it to the next. Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time. I know I've taken a minute or 2 or 3 of your time, but it's a pleasure for me.
Thank you very much. I'm not
Thank you.
technical, but I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
KCB is the best team. And you're going to watch this space. We're down with the Impala Floodlights.
Are you, now that you're saying that, are you proud of the rookies that performed and won?
You can never say.
They were sort of rookies or new.
No, you can never say
players.
KCB is a rookie. KCB is.
But the players are new.
No. KCB, we do transitions. We have done our scientific transitions. We are doing well. And I'm telling you this today.
Even after losing to KU.
After losing to KU in these floodlights,
Yeah.
you can see the rest have been receiving anything over and above 50. Everything above 50.
No competition.
So we're going to have, I can tell you for sure, even the Cabras team, right now they have a statement. They know the team that is playing here at KCB is not
one
the
to
team
play.
they expected.
Oh.
It's been a serious, gradual, intentional efforts towards making it a better team. And over and above that, what we're doing as a KCB to make it better is to engage the fans and grow the sport. At the end of the day, we need to have the sport growing. Other than just winning as KCB or Cabras, we need to grow the sport to a point that when we're talking about athletics and we're seeing the likes of Collins in general playing in the international stage, we want to understand that rugby is one of the sports that we excel in this country.
How has it been, by the way, when you say about fan engagement? How has it been so far?
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
Impeccable. We have every other person wanting to be part of KCB here. Let me tell you, today I am done in Impala. We are doing an Impala tournament. We support the Impala tournament.
Yes.
And as a rugby fraternity, we will support every other club that makes an effort to grow the sport.
Oh, yes.
When they come to KCB, they will don KCB jerseys, KCB merchandise
Oh my
to grow the
goodness.
sport.
To grow
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
we want to see our players
For
performing
sure.
the best.
For sure.
And you've seen it. We have Bufa, we have Collins in general. Collins, the all-time favorite.
For sure.
Yeah,
Big name.
That goes to show how much talent we have right here.
Just scouting and,
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm very sure that the kind of engagement that we need to have on fan engagement and what people need to understand and learn about
the
rugby,
sport, yeah.
it's a much more deeper conversation. And I'm sure at some point we're going to dispel it step by step and understand more.
Yeah. Rugby is big for sure. Rugby is big.
It's fun.
It's big, fun, and it's going to be better.
And progressive.
And it's going to be
What
better.
we say, as I give my punching line,
Okay.
because I see you almost done, rugby builds character.
What do you mean by rugby builds character? So,
When you have most of our rugby players playing down here, you can actually have a collision sport and not fights.
but it's very aggressive.
Yeah.
It looks it's a very technical and
Exactly.
aggressive sport.
It's technically aggressive,
Yeah.
but you cannot fight. You have to restrain yourself and play by the rules. It builds a lot of character. So this is one of the sports which can actually tame a lot of, we need to be tolerant to each other as a country.
And the
as a nation.
discipline. Yes, I
And
get
the discipline that comes with it. That's why I say rugby builds character.
You are so big on rugby, I'm telling you. I've never seen anyone so in love with the sport more than you.
Yeah.
You're so in love with the sport. I love that.
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for coming to us. Thank you for honoring us with your interview and your insight. For sure, we'll be here as Icon Radio again and again to try and push the sport as far as it can go.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.